and welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, I'm doing an update and EDC update and a review of this bag. So if you go back in my previous videos, I showed you my first impressions and my first look at it when I first got it. And I've been carrying it for a little while. And I just want to review it and give it a good, give you guys, obviously, been using it for a while now, my thoughts on it. And show you guys what I'm keeping inside of it. So like I said, it's my EDC pack. I take this everywhere, in the wind, in the rain. I have to take it, chuck it in the van because I've got a nice carry handle here. So I just pick it up or sling it around my shoulder with a nice strap, and chuck it in the van or wherever I'm going. But trust me, when I say EDC, I'm taking this thing everywhere, shopping, the lot, because how big it is so handy. I can put stuff in it and that. So first of all, like I say, got a great carry handle, and this is super handy because the way it sits. And then, as you can tell, the bag sits on its own, so it doesn't fall down or anything like that. It sits on its own. So, and the handle's just there, so it's so handy. Just pick it up and take it with you. At the moment, I've got my paracord bracelet on there, just so I clip it on there. So every morning I take it off, put it on my hand, so it's just on there for safekeeping. But like I said, for the strap, the shoulder strap, I'll spin it around and show you guys. The shoulder strap pad, this is amazing. I'm really impressed with this. This shoulder strap is amazing. Maxpedition have really done something really good here, because not only is the strap comfortable because of the padding, but he's got this sliding ability, so it can just slide up and down, which is great when you're doing something more vigorous, doing a lot of walking or anything like that, a lot of moving around, because it doesn't rub on your shoulder. Some of them, the pads are stuck in place, so it seems to like rub on your shoulder or on your body. But with this one, it just slides with ease. The shoulder pad doesn't move, just the bag moves. So it's that's a real great feature, and I really like that. And the comfort-wise, it's super comfortable carry. A lot of the time I forget it's on my back because of the way the weight is put on you. It doesn't feel half as heavy as if you just held it. I think, God, it's got a bit of weight to it. But as soon as you got it on your shoulder, and you have, obviously, like I said before, you've got the body strap, if you want it, the waist strap, which is tucked in there. That pops out and clips in. So if you're doing a little bit of more vigorous walking or jogging or whatever, or hiking, you can clip that on. And with that, it's just the weight is just gone. It feels like you're not carrying it at all. So guys, show you what I got on here. So on the side here, we've got the water large radio pack. I do keep my water in here. Oh, I do carry a lot of water with me during the day, just because this is the only thing I carry, the only water I carry. So I like to have a lot of it just for obviously drinking and that, because I do get thirsty during the day, especially if it's hot or whatever. And I do a manual job, like a lot of heavy lifting and stuff. So it's great to have water, especially in places where, if I go to places where water or drinks aren't available, it's great to have that. And you should always drink water, guys. Remember, you can only last 3 days without water. So in an SHTF situation, if I've got this amount of water, I can boil it. Not obviously in this cup because it's plastic, but I can boil it. Water just gives you a lot of options. You need water, and this sits in here great. So there's a massive bottle, but sinks down in there nice. It's not coming out. And then you've got this great little over-the-top strap that clips in with the hook and loop on the side here, and that ain't going nowhere. So that's great. And then on this side, you can see we got another pocket. I wasn't sure when I first got this one I put in there really, but as my guys might know, when you get a new bag and you start testing out, you think, oh yeah, I can put this in here. You always find places for things. So in here I do carry my little tin. This is my char cloth tin and just fire tin. I keep loads of cool shit in there. So like I got wax cotton balls in there, fireproof matches, stormproof matches, sorry, some cotton wool as well. Just loads of different bits and pieces just for starting fires, which is really easy. Keep that in there. I've also got some, I just got this today for the post, but just one of those wire saws, you know, just for compactability and just how small it is. If I ever did need to cut anything or anything like that, it's so compact, and why not, for how much it weighs and how much space it takes up. Then I've got my fire still. I don't leave home without this, because I think if anything ever did go wrong, and I had to leave my vehicle and take this with me, I've always got that to start a fire with, and this is so fat, so long, so this will last me a long, long time. So that's why I carry that one. And all these things fit in there. I can fit loads more in this side pocket. It's actually massive. I can fit loads in here. So that's that. I also carry the Lansky Blade Medic with me as well, the pack. If you haven't seen this, I have done a review on this, guys. So if you want to check it out, go on my channel and check it out. The Lansky Blade Medic. I carry this because I do carry some knives with me, pocket knives and multi-tools and stuff. So it's great to just keep that serviceable edge on them if you do ever lose it. It's great to have the availability to do that. And all this just goes straight in here, and I can fit loads, like I said, loads more in there. And the denier 1000 or whatever, 1050 denier nylon or ballistic nylon, whatever it is, expensive, top of the range nylon. This is, obviously Maxpedition, don't mess around. This stuff, the water is amazing. When it rains on this, it doesn't soak it in, it just runs straight off it. It's incredible. So if you spill anything on it, or you get caught in a shower, yeah, nothing gets wet inside of here. It just runs straight off it, which is great. And the material of the bag, because it's so strong, I've got no worries about ripping or anything like that, or over packing it, because you can overpack things and the zips can break. But because it's got the YK2, is it YK2 or YKK zippers or whatever, which is top of the range zippers, on all the zips on the bag, they won't break, and they can hold a lot of tension in that without breaking. Obviously they don't leak water or nothing, which is great. And in this top pocket, we've got, obviously on the top of that, we've got the hook and loop for any of your patches or anything like that. I haven't got any yet, but I will plan on getting some. We've got this great little netting feature here, so you can put some stuff in here loose. I've got, I just carry my Witchcraft e-juice in there for my liquid, so I keep that in there. What else I got a spare pencil, just because that goes behind my ear normally, because I'm a carpenter, so it's great to have a spare one. Then up here we've got just a normal everyday disposable lighter. Then I've also got my Victorinox Huntsman. I won't get it out because obviously you guys use a million reviews on YouTube of it, so that's the Victorinox Huntsman. Then we've got some plain old matches and a small torch. This is just a tiny little torch. I haven't used it a whole lot because he's in here, and I've got a different torch in here, but it's great just to have, the best thing to have is, thought to have in mind is, 1 is none, 2 is 1. So I've got 2 torches, so if one breaks, I've got backup. I've got 2 knives, Victorinox and another one, so if one breaks, I've got a spare one. And that's a great thing to kind of live by and prep by, because if one thing breaks, you've always got a backup. So that's all, like I said, is a great thing to prep by and live by in the prepping world. So, also on the back here, I'll show, I've got, there is another zipper, which is in the back of the bag, which leads like the back where your body goes. And in here, if you guys can see that, I've got the case for my e-vapor, which is here. So that normally goes in there. Obviously it's out now, but that's what normally goes in there. I've also got military first. This is just for if I get bored, I'm out somewhere, I'm fancy to do a little bit of reading, looking at some products. They've got a whole range of stuff in there, so I just keep that in there to maybe read. I've also got my notepad and a pen. Just great to carry this sort of thing if you've ever got to make any notes or anything like that, or I've got an idea for a video, I want to write it down, I put that down on there. What else I got my wallet in there, just because I went to an interview today, so leaving my old job, guys. Carpentry is no more. I mean, I'm halfway through the review, but I forgot to mention this. The reason camera wallets, because today, like I said, I had an interview. I'm going for a new job in Go Outdoors. So if any of you Go Outdoors guys watching, thumbs up, guys. But yeah, I went for a new job today. Hopefully I get it. But yeah, so I went for a new job, so leaving my old job, because the old job is not that great. So I'm changing. What else I got in here? I got just my keys and that, just because I couldn't carry nothing in your pocket. so much fun out there? No? Yeah, no, I should keep a spare pair of gloves. Just because if I'm out camping or anything like that, or I've got to do any carry anything, or anything that's hot, maybe I want to touch it or pick it up. It's great to have a good pair of gloves for anything. They've got multiple loads of uses for those. Anything else in there? No, I don't. Yeah, as I said before, they've got a hook and loop inside of here as well, and this is for attaching. In America, if you're doing concealed carry and you're using a hook and loop holster, you can attach that on there so you can carry your concealed carry pistol in there. So that's the back pouch, guys. Yeah, as I said before, this is, I had all this shit in here just because I was going for an interview. So then, should we have a look on the front? So, you unflap this. Alright, let's quickly say about this zipper in here. See what I got in here. I haven't got anything at the moment in here, but this is the zipper on the front. This does go down here, and it also goes up here as well. And in here I do carry CVs, so I've got a couple of CVs in there. Just because when you're job hunting, you never know, so carry that shit with you. So guys, on the front we got this nice little open pouch here. And then when I first got it, I was a little bit worried about putting things in here because I thought it might get wet, especially putting anything electrical like torches or knives that might rust in the rain. I was a bit worried about it, but guys, no worries. Because like I said earlier, because of the nylon and it's waterproof, it just runs off. It doesn't even soak into the material. So that's great. So these have not even got wet or damp or anything. So first of all, it's got my cheap torch, but 350 lumens. It's a great little torch. It's got multiple settings, high, low, and strobe. In case you want to have a quick midnight rave or some shit, if you're into that. I'm not into raving. Can't really do a mosh pit with a strobe light, but there you go. So I also carry in here. I have done a review on this one as well, guys. So if you want to check this out, you like the look at this knife, go on my channel, and I've done a review of this. The Lansky World Legal pocket knife. This is a great little knife. I've been EDCing this for a little while now. Not that long, but what I've used of it has been amazing. The thickness of the blade and the whole thickness of the knife just sits in your hand real good. You've never got any worries of. I've had smaller pen knives and folders that have been. They just feel not flimsy, but a bit. Nothing substantial in your hand, but this feels real substantial. Got a good weight to it, a nice thickness on the spine. So that's that one, guys. And if you do want to see a review on that, go back to my channel and check out my videos, and one of my most recent videos. I also carry a Sharpie in there as well, just because you never know when you want to piss somebody off and write something on their wall or something if they can't get Sharpies off. So they're great for pissing people off if you want to draw something on their wall. Also carry a spare pair of earphones, skull candy earphones, just because you never know when you want to listen to some music or watch your favourite YouTuber, like me. Like me, guys. You want to watch me? Carry earphones, because people don't want to hear, hi, this is Bristol Preppers. If you don't want to hear that shit, just keep that to yourself. So, guys, that's that front pocket. What else have we got in here? And then there's a pocket behind here, as you can see. Nice little pocket behind. And in here, this is like my first aid pouch. This is tailored to me and my uses. So I've got shitloads of band-aids and plasters and stuff. I know some people say if you need a plaster, it's not that bad and you're a bit of a pussy, but in my previous job, being a carpenter, even if it was a small cut with a sharp blade, it will bleed considerable amount. And when you're bleeding all over the place, you get it on the door or on the item that you're fitting or producing or making or whatever you're doing in carpentry. You don't want to get blood all over it because that shit does not come out. So it's great to put a plaster on it, give it a quick wipe over, stop it bleeding, and then you can carry on with your work. So I've got some bigger bandages in here, just because if you guys remember on my big followers, you'll know that I cut my wrist with the leather neck Tante blade, so I do carry bandages just in case that shit ever happens again. Fucking wish it don't, but if it did, I got some stuff for it. Just some hand sanitizer, some like I said, plasters and stuff, some antiseptic wipes, Loads of good shit. And then some strong ass painkillers. Yeah, like you can't, if you take those, you can't drive. They're awesome. You stub your toe real bad, you're like, shit, it's hurting. You just take some of those bastards and pain's gone. Anyway, guys, the pocket behind that, shitloads of pockets. You're pocketed to the max. In here, it's got more hook and loop. So rocking the hook and loop. So this is mint. I see some great accessories for that. Extra pouches you can put in here. Like I said earlier, holsters and stuff. But in here we got essentials, guys. The essentials. If you had a cup of tea or coffee all day, you need a coffee, these are just add water, and these are amazing. These are just absolute lifesavers. You had a coffee all day, you need one. God damn it, you need one. So you just get the water out, boil that shit up, smash one of these in there, and you're laughing all day long. So that's why I carry those bastards around. Don't leave home without them. So yeah, I got that in there, and I got sweet fuck all and the rest of it. So that's what. And then in the big pouch at the back, this has the weather retention, the weather kind of inner bag on it. See, look, guys. And this is amazing because when you flap this, sometimes it overhangs a bit. So I think that's why they put it on there, but it's never been a problem. But they put this great thing in there, so you put all your stuff in here, camera, anything like that. If you're going out filming in the woods and stuff, which I've done, you put it in there. It's not going to get wet or anything like that. You're going out on a photo shoot or anything like that. You put your electrical equipment in there. It's not going to get wet, and you can put it down tight, cinch it down tight, and it's not going nowhere. At the moment, I've got shit all in there, shit all. Because normally, guys, this is my pack lunch area. I put my pack lunch box in there, which my kindly made by my perfect woman, my partner. She kindly makes it by hand. You know, if you're lucky, one of those lucky men like your missus makes your pack lunch. You know what I'm on about. So she makes that great pack lunch. I bang it in there, and normally with any drink she'd give me, like orange juice or a milkshake, anything like that. I put it in there as well. That's on a day-to-day basis when I'm going to work. Otherwise, I'll put knives in there, just fill it to the rafters with cool shit. Otherwise, I'll put my package in there. Or if I go shopping or something like that, and the missus has dragged my ass shopping because I hate shopping. God damn, I hate shopping. Okay, I hate shopping so much. So she drags me shopping. I'll take this with me just so I can chuck stuff in it. Without overloading the pram. So that was, guys, that was the Maxpedition mongo versipack. So if you like that, do you like it? I fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. Massively, massively, massively recommend you guys go out and buy one of those. Smash it. I know they're quite expensive, but I tell you, I've bought cheaper packs and that and similar sort of stuff, and the money you will save, I'll never have to buy one of these packs again, because these things are solid, absolutely solid, beautifully made. Everything's double stitched and stitched backwards and stapled down, glued down, you know what I mean, it's all done spot on. So yeah, it's great, guys, great pack. Definitely recommend you can get one. I think it retail, I did say, I think it retail around 130, 140 pound mark. Not sure what that is in dollars, it's a shitload more in dollars. But yeah, guys, I definitely recommend you go and get one if you can't afford one. Otherwise, I don't know, get bigger pockets. Anyway, guys, as always, guys, stay prepared, and I'll see you guys another day, another way.